friends, hello everyone. So in this video I will be walking us through how to select a property and invest on that property on the stake platform. So right here we see I'm on available. So this available will show us the available um, properties for rent. So for example, like this first one, we have one bed in Wilton Park Residences, MBR City, and the second one bed in Sky Gardens, DIFC. The third one bed in Shoba Creek Vista, MBR City, and the fourth one, two-bed townhouse in Spring 7, the Springs and Middle. The fifth, one bed in Executive Residences. So it goes. So these are the available properties which are ready for investors to invest. So before you select a property to invest, you you can do the study. You study the property and to study the the, the annualized return, the annual appreciation, the projected gross yield, and projected net yield. So for example, this one, let's take this first one bed in Wilton Park Residences, MBR City. We click on this, and then it will take us to the details of, of about this property, so that we can be able to make our decision as to whether us to invest on this or we should go on another selection to see which one is best for us. So let's give a second while waiting for the page to open. So now the page is open. So first you see the photos are there, the virtual tour is also there. So we scroll through to see the photo of this MBR City one bedroom in. So we can scroll through. This is just the outskirts of it, where it is situated, the location. So this is this is the interior picture. Scroll again. You see there is the kitchen and the living, and here is also part of the living and the kitchen from this other view, side view, and this side is another one. This is still part of it. So you just scroll through and see this is the bedroom. Exactly what you see here is exactly what is there on site. So this one is showing us the location of this particular property around this area, MBR City. So you can also do the virtual tour, like walking through the 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 property to see inside and out, to see the available, what is there, and so on and so forth. So this is loading now. After it's finished loading, we are going to now swipe and then do a virtual tour. So you just to do the virtual tour, you just swipe gently, and then you walk into it, like so. I'm not sure I'm doing it very well, but if you can do it very well, then that is fine. So you can rotate it 360 degree and then see this property, and you walk through the bedroom. You can walk through wheresoever you want to go in. So that's pretty much about the virtual tour. Now we are let's move down to see the property um, property details. When I mean property details, I mean the financial details about this property on investments. So presently this property already there are already 285 investors, meaning that not there's not just one investor. Many investors are on these properties, and you see it's already 46% funded and is available 892,000 dirhams available for the remaining funding. So now let's move here now to, you see this property, the annualized return is 9.8, the annual appreciation is 6%, the projected gross yield is 7.4%, 2%, and projected net yield is 5.62%. And when you come here, you see this will be the annual gross yield every year, 7.42%, with a net yield of 6.2%. So that's the price per square meter foot for this property, which is 8,830 dirhams. Now let's come to the investment calculator. This investment calculator is a calculator which will be telling us about the projected investment return of your initial investment of 50,000 in 5 years, be making 79,050 dirhams. So this is an investment calculator. So it gives you a 5 years projected investment return plan of your initial investments. For example, you will see here this is 50,000 dirhams initial investments. So whatever the currency you're using is going to read here, like the currency here is in dirhams. So the initial investment, like, you can swipe up, you can swipe down depending on how much you want to invest. Like now it's now on. Let's swipe down. Let's take a very low initial investment at 500 dirhams. See, this is the minimum investment, 500 dirhams. So at 500 dirhams initial investment, in 5 years you will be getting this 791 dirhams. So what 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 so the thing that makes this money to actually grow is the value growth and total rent. You see that in the 5 years, you see that value growth is increasing every year by 150, and total rent will be also increasing at at this at will be also increasing at 141 dirhams. So from 2025 to 2026, you can read it from this bar chart. And then in 2027, you see that the value growth keeps increasing and the total rent keep increasing, because those are the those are the factors which affect real estate properties. So from here, so which means you can initially scroll. If you, for example, let's say you want to invest like 37,000 dirhams, this is exactly what you'll be projected. Your projected investment return will be 60,000 in 5 years. So that is that for the investment calculator. Now on the financials, this property was acquired at 1.4 times transaction. Every detail you want to know about this the property is all labeled down. So the funding timeline for this property is the expected closing date is for 12th of February next month, and then holding company credit created and title deeds distributed. So after this date on the 12th of February, from the 30th of March, all those investors who invest on these particular properties will be given their title deeds. They will be distributed their title deeds individually, will be sent electronically to them. So, and then expected first rental payments will be starting from April 25th. So this is how it is being done. So it takes every step from one step to the next. So that's the location where it is found, and then you can view it on the map. The amenities for this property is we have the gym, we have pool. So these are the documents for this particular property. Like, you want to read through to know more about this particular property, let it not be as if it was something virtual. So the initial evaluation report is here, which you can read it from the PDF file. The projections are also there. Investment memo is here in PDF format. Investment memo is also there in PDF format. So if you have more questions about this property, you can always contact this real estate expert by sending them a message. So this is virtually how to go about how to invest, how to select a property and invest. So you do all of these um, studies before you invest, and then you can come here to fund it. Funded here are those are already properties been uh, which have been funded, and also they are closed, meaning that it is no longer opened for investments. So the property has been fully funded and is closed. So currently on this particular one, Jumeirah Golf Estates, we here they had 579 investors. So already these investors are already getting their their dividends monthly, and they don't skip it. So each month you always check your account, you always see alert, you are paid at the expected date. So these properties have been fully funded. So I hope that with us it helps you to how to invest in the property, how to decide, and how to select, and how to make proceed with your payments. So I hope this illustration quite explains how to invest on stake properties. Thank you, and do have a wonderful day.